Hello everyone, I'm RC, and this is Spartan Ops Legendary Solo No Deaths. This is Episode 6, Chapter 2. This is Scattered, and this is all secrets on control. Basically 3 parts to this mission. It's on a campaign map actually. It's very end of the second mission, Requiem. You start in the same place, so a little off to the side near the cliffs. Supposedly playing along with our disguise as a Covenant carrying vessel. That doesn't last very long at all. Go up the map, we fight a few enemies on the structure, and then we come back down the map and there are a bunch of enemies at the door basically. And we actually get infinite rocket launchers right at the end. Got my camo, got my plasma pistol overcharge, got my DMR. Gonna run away from these guys. So this opening section is kind of risky because there's a lot of elites that are surprisingly aggressive. Not usually this aggressive in Spartan Ops, and that elite was strafing really fast. And now the gold one has stolen my Banshee. My Ghost! Wow. Not that I was going to use it, but he's still an asshole. So, once you've dealt with the first few, you've got a little bit of a safe area to work with. You can go over to some crates over on the left hand side here, pick up some more ammo if you want. Then I'm going to work my way up on the left hand side, clear out all the enemies on the ground level here. Then make my way inside the structure. There's going to be some enemies defending. Here is some rocket launchers. It's not infinite ammo at the start here, but you can get quite a lot of ammo. Right at the end it's just respawning constantly. Don't have many options. Sniper. You can't be as aggressive as you did when this was a campaign mission. If you saw my legendary All Skulls run of that, I stole a ghost, went up to the end, went into hit a checkpoint and deloaded all the enemies. Doesn't work. And you know, even if you did, you have to kill all the enemies here to get through the triggers. I'm just gonna DMR him to death. For that ghost, that's what I've got my rocket launcher for. The end can also be quite tricky, because although you do get infinite rocket launchers, the placement of the infinite rocket launchers is not ideal. Sort of trapped in those boxes at the end there. First time I played it, me and 3 other people were just getting bombarded by the Banshees. We were just getting blown up, and there were hunters, and it was just a pit of death in there. This time, obviously a little bit more intelligent, planning my positioning and my weapon management a bit better. Hi guys. You might think you could be smart here and go up to the top level and attack this position from another angle. Doesn't work. There's a locked door and you can't open it from the other side. So you're just going to have to attack this way. Rocket launcher comes in handy. Entrance is a bit narrow, which is why I've got my camo again. So I can close the distance. Oh, I'm running out. Oh, bad idea. Not the first time, not the last time things go sour in this mission. Let's try again. Oh, don't want to play anymore? Lame. Ground level clear, gonna move up. There's some turrets here to either side. 2 turrets. Want to aim at the ground so they don't turn and you miss their body with the rocket launcher. Like this. Boom. Got his shields. He was lucky enough to survive that one though. Got him now. Just one left. Surprisingly, they don't throw grenades particularly fast. The grenades go really slowly through the air, which is a big change from previous Halo games where they were just like lightning bolts coming at you. And you have to kill all of those enemies before that button is actually activated, so don't try and rush that one either.
Good find. Pass everything we get to Infinity Command.
Why I can't press this button, I don't know. There we go.
Bad guys inbound. You've got this one, Spartans.
I mean, if you want, you can go downstairs and rush out the door. There's really no point because you need to be up here anyway. You can get a good angle on those jackals with the binary rifles as well. Beam rifles, sorry. That was fairly painless. Just one more enemy on my radar, I think. I'm gonna bet it's a jackal. Yeah. Now, as soon as you hit this button, there's gonna be right at the end, the door at the top there. There's gonna be some more enemies coming out. So I decided, you know, I'm gonna get some more ammo. I only got 3 rockets. That was a bit of a waste. It doesn't really matter though because the rocket launchers are fairly frequently respawning. Ow. Also going to top up my DMR ammo. DMR ammo. Ugh. Just going to have a quick sprint back as well. If you had a jetpack here, obviously it'd be slightly easier. But if you're on your own, I think the camo is far more worth it. Just take a little bit of time. Doesn't matter, does it? Not timed. I mean, it's timed, but your time doesn't really matter.
Roland, work your magic.
So now I've got plenty of ammo.
Presto, worm installed. Oh, look at that. Detailed troop movements. Good stuff. Keep rolling, Crimson.
Ammo respawns when you get to the end section, sorry. I mean, there's a lot of ammo there, but I am to the end of it now. So I want to be pretty aggressive with those ones. Best to have full effect force of the rocket launcher in a closed space. So now they're all gone.
Installing the worm.
Similar things going to happen again, so don't leave yet.
That's not good.
Explain.
The whole system went into lockdown, and they're sending in reinforcements. Roland, get the worm back up and running. Crimson, prep for incoming.
Dun. Again. Oh, that way was easy that time. Oh. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Oh dear. Whew. Too close. Shouldn't have been quite so aggressive.
Phantom on approach.
Extra fuel gun here if you want. And you saw up there there's another fuel gun crate as well. Quite a few around. This wave can be kind of tricky. It's all in that middle area. Can't really get very close without being fairly exposed. I'm gonna wait till that phantom goes away. It doesn't be there all the time, so just wait a little bit. There we go. Told you. And I've got plenty of fuel gun ammo, and I don't need to save it because I'll have infinite rocket launchers at the end, so I just use it now.
Few more to go.
Why is he running away up there? It's not gonna work. Yeah, that was lame. That's not going to go where I want it to go. Oh, it's close though, actually.
The lockdown is controlled by 2 terminals. Disabling them should let me back in.
Should or will?
A 90% chance of will.
I'll take it. Crimson, destroy those terminals and take out any Covenant resistance in the way.
So, these 2 terminals that have just been highlighted, you can actually see them, obviously, when you start the mission, but you can't destroy them until this moment.
Hit the last terminal. Crimson, Murphy. I'm trying to keep coveys off you, but one slipped through. Heads up. Thanks, Murphy.
Just going to take out a few,
Don't forget, you might
and
have
then
something
make a dash
useful
for the infinite rocket launchers.
coveys lifted.
This Phantom that's coming in now actually has 2 Banshees on its undercarriage, which is fairly unusual, really. You can actually destroy them before they get launched from the Phantom. It can be tricky to do because the Phantom itself moves around a lot. I'm going to try and take off the gunners. This one has gunners on both the doors and the nose there. So I'm going to try and take out all of them. There we go, it's launching Banshees now. That one was pretty easy to kill, but they can be much trickier. And we're going to bet this next one was not going to be as easy. And although I'm taking a lot of damage, shields are down, this sort of exact corner next to this box is the best place to sort of have access to these rocket launchers, but not get killed so much. You can crouch down and you're pretty much covered from all sides. Very rarely do enemies come around to your left, they're actually going to be able to shoot you. Eventually the Phantom bugs out, after I've already disabled it from an offensive point of view. And this Banshee can really ruin your day, so that is first priority. You've got the infinite rocket launchers, so just keep using them. One will eventually hit it. See what I mean about being annoying? Keep trying, keep trying. There we go, finally. And then we can have a little bit more fun with all the infantry. Headshot the grunts, rocket the elites and the hunters. Absolutely no problem. Use my camo to make trips back and forth.
Eyes up. Covenant inbound.
From now on, it's pretty much just rinse and repeat. Get more ammo, shoot it all off, get more ammo, shoot it all off. Oh, bad rocket. Just be careful you don't get trapped between hunters shooting this way and a few elites looking through those gaps over to the left. You're not in a fortress here. Don't get too cocky. Double kill? Oh, not quite. Eventually there's going to be some enemies coming from this doorway over to the right here, so be aware of them. Get some fun kills as they're running across. Surprisingly they don't try and come in here. I mean, it's like one of the most awkward places to hold out, because you're so exposed from several angles. See, there they are, coming from the doorway. But they don't actually try and sort of flank you and pincer you, which is good for you, because it gives you a safe area, but it's a really weird place to have a safe area anyway. Some grunts with Furor guns there as well. Kind of devolved into Firefight Arcade, doesn't it now? It's okay. pretty close to the end now. And pretty much any time now you can destroy that second beacon. Like Covenant jammer, radar tower, radio tower. Bad rocket. Try again.
That did it. I'm back in. Commander Palmer, worms functional on all 3 channels. Tap is active. Hot and cold running information. Crimson, clear an area for Murphy to land.
And the area is clear.
Murphy, Crimson's clear for pickup. On it, Spartan.
Excellent work, Crimson.
So that was all the secrets on Control.
Has things well in hand. I'm going to review the data we're pulling down, and I'll be back in touch with you shortly.
Well, a few times you're happy to see a phantom. Game over. What was my time? 16 minutes exactly. 100 kills exactly as well. So, give it a go if you think you're hard enough. And the next episode will be Need to Know on Warrens. I will see you then.